Chris, can you sum up that one? You guys, I guess, didn't get much ball in the second half there.
Well, it's probably the worst 40 minutes of football we've played in 4 years, really, but I don't think there's any excuse. We just gave away too many penalties, allowed them territory because they just kicked the corner and drive, didn't deal with that particularly well. So it was a tough day at the office.
Part of it as well, maybe their season on the line, they got everything to play for,
yep.
That sort of thing. Do you think that played into it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think at the end of the day, one team was desperate to stay alive. I mean, we've already qualified for playoffs. It's just where we're going to play and who against. But that doesn't excuse that performance, really. But you do understand that one team potentially had more to pay for than the other.
Where do you guys go from here in terms of trying to turn it around? I guess, is it an attitude thing, do you think, or?
Oh, it's probably too early to say. In respect, we need to get into the computer and have a look, and I'm sure if we look at the attitude and the skills and the decisions, those three things, I think it's probably a combination of three things, but we've just got to find some fire again.
A few key guys missing tonight. How far are they from return?
Well, Brad Shield should be right for next week, and Vi Fafita should be right for next week, and Bowden Barrett will be right for next week, so we'll get three back probably.
TJ, your thoughts on the game? How did you see it playing out there?
Much the same. We didn't give ourselves great opportunities to win that game, to be honest with you. We went into the half 12, 5 up, come out in the second half, and we'll probably give them, I'd say, 60-70% of territory, and they were thereabouts in position as well. That's through our ill discipline and errors. So it's credit to them. They did a lot of good stuff as well. When they had the ball in the radius of the field, they held it for long periods of time. They drove well. They put us under pressure that way. But we can control what we can control by making sure that we're more accurate in our skill sets, in our decision making, and that we bring the right attitude for big parts of the game.
I was going to say it's pretty uncharacteristic for you guys to take out the past month or so or whatever it's been, but you guys have been so good at playing the game that you want to play. Has there been a shift, or has it just been unsettled lineups and stuff like that, injuries?
I just think we're not playing great footy at the moment, and we can control a lot of the things that we're doing out on the field that we're not doing well. And as individuals, we have to bring that first, and we have to bring that. It's not even just on a Saturday, it's throughout our week. We have to bring that day to day to make sure that we're in the right mind frame to perform on a Saturday. And yeah, so like I say, firstly that starts as individuals, then it goes to our group, so 9s and 10s, tight forwards, and then it comes collectively. So if we strip it back to the individual first, and then build it that way, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position to win more football games.
I know you guys probably aren't too happy after the result, but the try in the first half, have you been practicing your slips catches at training or something like that?
No, it's just a lucky read. To be fair, I don't care too much about that. We lost the football game. It's just a play.